Hey, Roach. Bye, Roach.
I am Seth Chavez, in case you didn't know. So, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. No, please, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, I recently got a cat, and, I think it's convinced my girlfriend that I'd be a really good dad, and it's really made me feel that way too. And it's a good feeling, to care and nurture for something, and really, I think I would make a great parent, because if a kid is anything like a kitten, all you gotta do is smoke it out. And it's fine after that, it's great. Yeah, so this night is about drugs, I guess, so I thought that would be appropriate to bring that one up. Who here is on drugs? Woo! It's okay, I see you. I know who you are. You don't have to raise your hand. Don't you hate it? Like when you're high and you do something that you don't exactly want to do, like you think back about it later and you're like, you know what, I wouldn't have done that if I was high. I probably wouldn't have done it. Okay, let me give some context. So, I guess I started a war with my girlfriend when I stole her phone one day and posted on her Facebook, I'm gay. And then all her family, her family should know that we're together and all, but they're still like, what? You're gay? So she got back at me and she said something about me dyeing my armpits or them smelling really bad or something. It's probably true, but the point is, I wasn't ready to have it. So I posted on her Facebook, I posted, yay, I'm joining ISIS. And her family loved that. Yeah, this other time though, I was really high, and I was like, shit, I know what to post on my girlfriend's Facebook. She got me again this other fucking time, I'm gonna get her. But I was so ready to do it, but all I was lacking was her phone, but I had my phone, so I was like, this is so funny, I just gotta post it on my Facebook. So I put, Donald Trump, make America great again. And nobody liked it. Which makes sense. I just thought that was funny, because I did it while I was high. Something, okay, this is, I think this happens to people. You don't have to be high, but it happened to me. I lost my phone in my house. I lost my phone, and I was like, shit, I wish I had my phone so I could call my phone. And it's just such a weird predicament. And then I thought of this joke, and I was like, shit, I wish I had my phone so I could write down this joke. Luckily, there exists paper and pencil, and I was able to write down this joke for you to not laugh at. So I do have a pretty prolific history with buying marijuana, and I remember one dealer in particular. He would always tell me, and it made me feel good. He would always tell me, "Stay safe, homie." When he would, do the deal, and we were done, he would be like, "Stay safe, homie," and it would make me feel good. But then this one time, I was on the phone. I was kind of in a rush, and then so we did the deal and all, and he was like, "Stay safe, homie," and I didn't really do anything to that. And he's like, "Did you hear me?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah." And he was like, "Stay safe, homie." I was like, okay, I will stay safe. I didn't buy from him after that. Kind of scared me. I don't know what I should stay safe from. I didn't do drugs when I was 10, because I don't think you should, but my first surreal drug-like experience I remember was I was backstage at this performance thing, and I was crossing paths with this guy who was gonna do a performance before a pre-performance, and he was a mime. He was like in his mime clothing and stuff, and like this was like when I was 10 years old, and we crossed paths alone. And what he says to me is, "Hi." This is a fully dressed mime telling a 10-year-old hi. I didn't know mimes could talk. I thought they were just people with a disability that made the best of it, you know? That's like, that's when I realized, okay, there's more to this whole thing. Like, it took me a long time to wrap my head around it, but I get it now. I think. You know. You don't know. Okay. Well, you know how when people try to act like they're all hard, they'll be like, you know, in emergency situations, I should elaborate. In emergency situations, everybody wants, or not in emergencies, but hypothetical emergency situations, everyone's like, yeah, if there was a shooter, I'd beat the fuck out of him. He'd be down in a second. Or like, yeah, if someone was drowning, I'd save that bitch. Like, they'll say stuff like that. But like, I know because I'm one of them. I say shit like that. But like, the truth is, I learned a lot about myself walking down like that underpass in Austin, you know, with the freeway, I-35 and stuff. A lot of homeless people, a lot of weird looking shit. So I was just on edge the whole time walking down there. And then like, as I passed the overpass, I saw a shadow come, and it was a semi-truck, which I didn't know till later. It was a semi-truck's shadow that was passing over. But like, from my peripherals and everything, I can tell you that the shadow looked like it was gonna hit me. Like, whatever it was gonna hit me. And my first thought wasn't like, fuck yeah, bitch, let's go, or like roll out of the way or some shit like that. This is exactly what I did. I saw that coming from my peripherals, and I was like, oh god. That's what I would do. I learned a lot about myself then. Like, that's exactly what I would do in some dangerous situation like that. And you know, the worst part about it is when I opened my eyes, I was like, oh shit, I didn't die. Like, now I know this much about myself. Well, now you know that much about me too, I guess. So I have a little allegory, I guess, for the Black Lives Matter versus All Lives Matter movement. So like, to me, All Lives Matter is this right here. It's like, I was at a bar and I see the guy that fucked my girl, and I'm like, damn, that guy, he deserves some fucking. So I go over to him and I say, fuck you, man. And then like, some guy randomly comes up and says like, no, fuck all men. Like, where did this guy come from? I don't know. Why is he defending this guy? I don't know. I think it's a pretty good allegory. I like it. I think a lot of the time people try to seem mean. They try to appear to be kind of mean or like aggressive in some way. But I want you all to know that the people like that are the biggest pussies. I swear to God. I've been learning this more and more as I go on through life. Like, these people, they'll put up these dicks. Like, they'll put on this facade of this dick. They'll have these white dicket fences, if you will. And they will display them for everybody to see when, in fact, they're just hiding. Like, I mean, if they're like a really big dick, if they seem like a really big dick, that just means that they're covering up how big of a pussy they are, you know? Like my boss was all getting mad at me the other day, like talking some shit, and I'm like, bitch, Prince just died. Like, come on. Can we have a moment? That was for my boss. Like, we don't need to have a moment here. Yeah. I work at a grocery store, Walmart. I don't know if that counts, but I work at Walmart. I pass out samples, and every now and then I'll see kids, and they'll say like stuff that's like crazy to me. Like they'll be like, "Mommy, mommy," and then like the mom's all like, "What the fuck? Like what?" And then the kid will be like, "I love you," and I'll be like, "Oh my god!" Like things exist like that. They're all over the place. They're beautiful. Or I'll hear one like say something existential, like I heard this one say this one time, like, "Mommy, mommy," and she was like, "What?" And then the kid just blurted out like, "How long is night?" That's crazy. How long is night? Sounds like it could be a book about the Holocaust or something. Like, that's great. That's great. Kids, I swear, kids are awesome. I was at a summer camp once, and this is where I learned kids can be like really fucking funny too. So whenever the kids, like, I don't know, when they had a good day or something and they woke up in the morning happy, they would just yell this out. They'd be like, "It's time to suck today's dick." And I tried to stop them from saying that, but like, it's a thing. They liked it. They liked saying that. I wanted to be the cool kid one day, you know? I wanted to feel that. So one morning, I got up. I was able to get all the little children up on their day too. And I was gonna be the cool kid that day, so I said it. I was like, "All right, it's time to suck someone's dick today." And that's a little bit different. I think I might have confused them. But yeah, I'm not working at the summer camp anymore, so everyone wins, right? That was a good laugh. I'll leave you with that. Thank you guys.